Alright, so patch notes for the Global 2.5 anniversary here, alongside Festival Stories. So I already uploaded the video looking over his gameplay. If you want to watch that, it's in the channel. We're going to be looking over the whole patch notes, including what he does, actually. If you don't want to watch that video for whatever reason, I'm going to talk about what he does. Just not going to look at the gameplay. But he's a dirty boy. He is very good. I am going to start with him. Let's start with him. So, one new character appears. Blue ESTAROSSA. And some people saying, oh my god, no, I want him to be dark. It'll be cool. Fair. It'll be cool. But he needed to be blue. Because Diane needed someone to take her out of the game. So he is basically going to do that. What does he do? His passive is incredibly long. So I'm going to try to say this in one non-stop sentence and not mess it up. So applies 1 stack of darkness on enemy whenever an ally with commandment or a demon deals damage. When there are 4 or more stacks of darkness, apply encroachment on the enemy for 1 turn. In addition, for every darkness, increases all allies' basic stats by 5% up to 10 times. What is darkness? Darkness increases damage received by 10% up to 5. Encroachment decreases all stats by 40%. Removes effect when removes darkness effect when this effect is removed. Unstackable. So you want to run him with demons or commandments. And the character me and Sora basically, the only character that like really is gonna work really well with him, I think, is Sigurd. Although the commandment kind of cocks Sigurd because it reduces buffs, but Sigurd with the extra stats and the fact that he's a demon is gonna work super well with him. Chandler might work well as well. Zeldris, Festival Zeldris, got a Holy Relic, which we're going to talk about in a second. He's going to be really good for the back. Well, we also have a Zeldris coming in 2 weeks, which might also be made for him. Made for this ESTAROSSA. So yeah, you're going to be attacking the enemies for every darkness. So if you do an AoE with any demon or commandment character, you're applying 3 darkness, because it's going to hit all 3 characters. So you're giving all your allies 15% basic stats right there. If you attack 3 AoEs, that's 9 stacks. So the extra 50% basic stats to all allies is nuts. Actually nuts. This whole passive is so long and it does so much. His commandment, when a hero uses a skill, removes 1 buff applied to the hero. That applies for both you and the enemies. You can work around that by using characters that don't have buffs, of course. But as we said, Sigurd could work really well with him, and he does buff all the allies, of course. His first card inflicts Dark Leap damage equal to 500%. Dark Leap is plus 50% damage for every darkness applied. So if you, dear God, if you apply 4 darkness to 1 enemy and you attack with this, not only you're lowering their defense related stats by 40%, their HP related stats by 40%, you're also doing 200% more damage. So, so much damage. His other card is Flood. We all know Flood. Flood is really good. He has double single target, which is really nice. That can be used in very much advantage for him for a lot of activities. His ultimate. Now it's where I don't like that he gets slightly new things per every 3 ult levels, but at 1/6 decreases all enemies attack by 20% for 3 turns, inflicts resonance and damage equal to 380 on all enemies. At 1/6 resonance is plus 5% damage for every buff, debuff, and stance on the target, so many things. At 3/6 it goes to attack and defense that he lowers, and then the resonance goes to 15%. At 6/6 it becomes attack, defense, and HP by 30%. Resonance becomes 40%. You can't see because it's cropped right there, but it's 40% the resonance. I guess you're just gonna have to trust me on that. It's okay. It's 40. At 3/6, you will likely be one-shotting any team in PvP. His stats are so unbelievably high, and he's going to be critting every time almost. His crit chance is so high. If you stack 4 Um, for darkness, lower everyone's crit resistance by 40%. You'll crit with the ultimate. It lower everyone's HP by 40%. You'll crit with the ultimate and kill everyone. Like, there's so many ways where you can make this ESTAROSSA just absolutely obliterate. It is going to be probably the best DPS in the game for PvP. I don't see him not being, genuinely. And we saw if you saw the gameplay, you know. It's how it's going to be. Now, we talk about how good he is. Let's talk about how bad the banner is now. So, I said this, right? I said this many times. I knew the banner was going to be bad. Like, I knew it. It was going to be Holy War. I knew it was going to be bad. And, so. You pull a character in the banner, he becomes level 80. That's cool. The banner is ESTAROSSA, Assault Melee, Green Zeldris, Margaret, Kusok, Red Sauriel, Blue Tarmiel, Ludo, Chandler, Green Hendrickson, Balion, and the coin shop commandments, except Fraudrin, thankfully, or else he would be pulled and be level 80. Horrible banner. Horrible banner. Or maybe it's the summonable ones. I think it's the coin shop ones. And you can pick whichever of the 5 you want at 900. I don't see anyone picking anything by ESTAROSSA. So, I don't know. That was a lot of words, I said. A lot of words. Let's go back. Let's go back. The rest of the patch notes now. Because these patch notes are actually very good. The banner was the only bad thing about this whole patch. Genuinely. New chapter. I do like this this part of the story, and this panel is really good in the manga. Cautions for ESTAROSSA. Okay, actually, never mind. The coin shop characters, so the festival characters added to the coin shop, are only the ones in the banner. Except ESTAROSSA, of course. That's bad. No doubt that's bad. New artifact set for the 2.5 anniversary. The effect is that demons do up to 10% more damage to other races and take up to 5% less damage from other races. Could be good. 4 new holy relics. So we were only leaked the 3 giant relics. Matrona, small DN, and the other small DN, right? And we actually got 4 relics, and one of them is for Festival Zeldris. Very cool. We were wondering if, you know, demon relics were ever going to come for dogs, because we're only getting the giants, right? Thankfully it is. And we are getting this. So for small DN, the relic is when she crits, recovers 30% of her own max HP. This sucks. This relic sucks. I guess it could be. Doesn't the blue DN have like triple crit chance? I don't know. The other DN, so the other small DN, Ragnarok one. Heroes with Ragnarok tag will not receive damage from enemies exceeding 50% of their max HP, and when the enemy that is bad Google Translate increases attack related stats by 1% per 6% HP remaining. So it's like a pseudo Lolly Merlin passive, but for all Ragnarok allies. So really, really good. And then the Matrona relic is increases giant race heroes base stats by 25%. I knew this was going to be her relic. It just, like the fact that she had like PvP only on her relic like really screamed that she was going to get a relic like this, just like Zartros did. Sucks, but what can you do? And then for Festival Zeldris, when enemies with a debuff effect use a skill, reduces own attack related stats by 10%. So it works in the back. So you good. Zeldris is, of course, going to be helping your team with the 24% basic stats increase, but also whenever an enemy attacks, they're going to be having their own attack related stats reduced by 10%. Really nice. Really, really nice Holy Relic, actually. So, yeah, I mean, for these, I I'm actually really excited to try out the DN and the Zelda's one. That's really nice. Moving on, of course, we got bundles. 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 If you want to know the price, just convert to dollar. You put the you put the dot just one ahead. It's like this bundle is like 2,140 yen. It's like $29. So, they're selling the dog pack one time. Dog is shit. Whatever. So this is an interesting one. Biker Dad, thank you for the prime. This is an interesting one. They're adding a Super Smash Bros. Collab in Grand Cross. No. So I actually don't know if this is exactly what I think it is, but this should be the raid skip. So now there is a function right now. They showed in the stream, but it was difficult to understand because it was in freaking Japanese. But when we get it in game, we're gonna understand it better. When you spawn your raids, if you do one raid of that demon, you get the rest of that demon raids completed all in once. So let's say you spawn six. I was gonna say 6 Belmoths. I wish I could spawn 6 OG demons or something. If you spawn like 6 crimsons, you do 1 crimson, it counts for all 6. So you just have to do 1 and you get all 6 done. I don't know if it's exactly this one, but it says after like at the bottom again as well. So there's a new function coming. I think it actually isn't this, but listen, Google Translate says Super Smash Bros. I'll just take their word for it. Hawk Pass, added display of clear missions. Improved artifact card display. Cool. Installation of card sacks. Cool. Add a batch registration function for upgrading the cards. Cool. Improve costume and strengthening speed. Cool. This is actually good. Improve the ranking of Knighthood boss, so you can actually see where you score for each difficulty of Knighthood boss. It's actually kind of nice. So like, you know, you can only see the maximum score right now instead of like seeing like individual, like hell, extreme, stuff like that. New rules for friendly PvP. Added awakening stage for equipment selection ticket. Cool. You can now see your like, you know, summon like what was the name again? Equipment selection ticket. What is it ticket? Okay. In the gears, okay, sure. Massive login, 180 gems login for the month. Extra, right? You got 30 in the first day, 30 in the last day. Plus, was it 15 star penance? No, 9. Well, yeah, 15 is a star penance. And some equipment as well. Nice. And some SA coins as well. Is it 25 SA coins? Really nice. Plus a bunch, like, there's a bunch of other stuff here, right? 1 free most in the banner, of course, as usual. Plus 1 UR pennant into a star penance. You got that daily dungeon and stuff like that. King Exchange coming back as well. This right here, the thing we had for anniversary where we got the boost. Really nice. I hope this comes back for every single festival. That'd be great. Yeah, the blessing stuff. This is a little tough to understand how this works, but it's a new method of rewards. You get the wish key by beating the crab boss, and then you use the wish key to randomly acquire an item from the wish box, and you can select what you want per stage, and you keep summoning until you get it. We'll see how it works in game. These are rewards that show by the wish thing. We'll see how it works in game. I don't know exactly. I didn't understand how it exactly works because it says, right, you register one type, and then when you get the item, then you can proceed. But okay, I don't know. This is the crab. The crab, you can do 3 times a day. It has like a meter percentage. It beats me. but the rewards are nice.
Maybe that's when
When
you
you're
spawn
done,
the super crab.
oh, when you're done with the meter percentage, you get 30 gems, 10 pendants. This is 700 envols because I usually use it for the envol stage, not the SA coin stage. 700 envols or whatever SA coins. So really nice. This is base ESTAROSSA or the new ESTAROSSA? The
It's the new
racket.
one. It's the biker outfit. I think.
Because the base ESTAROSSA already has like a racket thing. It has to be the base ESTAROSSA.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
No, but it has to be because the picture
Oh,
like
this one doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, it doesn't. It has arms as weapons. Yeah. It is base.
yeah, it has to be
Strange.
base ESTAROSSA. That's weird. Okay. Shop as well. No, cool. It's a start ticket for the eventual Red Army. I'll be being added to the start tickets, which is not this patch. The Hawk AFK thing comes back. I actually really like this Hawk thing. I wish it was permanent. I see no reason why it's not, to be honest. It's actually pretty cool. And you get neat rewards. It's never anything crazy, but it's nice. You know, you don't have to do anything. He just exists. And that's all I can ask for, you know? Existing is good. Or maybe not. So, training support event. This is like the whole, like, you know, double XP, 50% off for free stages at all times. And this is the new thing. This is the raid thing I was talking about. If you do if you do one raid, it completes all the raids for the same raid that you have spawned. We'll see how that works when it's in game. But yeah, that's usual celebration stuff. Honestly, again, these should all be permanent. Legit. Like, the free stages should always be half off. Like, because they're shit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Lucky bags, which you can get 3 for free, or you can buy 3. The rewards are the same as always. Okay. If you spend 900 gems, so if you do full rotation, you can get extra rewards from this, which they're never amazing, but it's something. And that's in the patch notes. I mean, the patch notes overall are pretty good. The one thing okay, there's 3 things I hate. The banner, I hate the banner. The fact that at the end here, so they added up, so dogs, right, are the biggest bullshit in this game right now. The whole activity overall is bullshit, right? I've been doing it every week, floor through every week, and I still think it's bullshit, right? They are adding a passive to the dog, Chohari, that darkness, the effect from ESTAROSSA's passive doesn't work on him. They are retroactively, like, like after the fact, right? Adding a passive just to make sure that you can't, like, use the new character against the boss. And you have to wait for the next Ragnarok character to actually help you against the boss. So shit. Of course, they're adding the new effects that the ESTAROSSA is bringing. And, you know, minor things change here. So that's about it for the patch notes. Let me know what you think in the comments. And, yeah, I mean, good luck for ESTAROSSA. That's about it.